Greeting to everyone who is watching me. My name is Pрошутинская Alina. I'm the student of the 10th form, and I'm going to speak on the topic happiness is the state of mind. I should admit that when I learned that I was to make my speech on happiness, I thought, easy. Little did I know the overwhelming depths of this topic. I found myself asking, can I explain happiness? Can happiness be measured? It's incredibly difficult to define this elusive phenomenon which we all seem to strive for, and also challenging to measure it. I'm only a 16-year-old teenager and I don't have much life experience and power to reflect on happiness. This issue has been discussed in the ancient times. Many outstanding philosophers have been puzzled how to be happy for centuries, but still there is no exact answer and no general consensus. There is no way to happiness. Happiness is the way, said Buddha, or Socrates wrote, the secret of happiness is not found in seeking more, but in developing the capacity to enjoy less. Nevertheless, I decided to reason on happiness and find my own secrets. How many times you have heard I wish you to be happy on your birthday? So many times you ask yourself what happiness is. When we congratulate our friends, parents, or just acquaintances, we always wish them happiness because we think it's the most important thing in our life. However, everyone sees happiness in his own way. For example, some get it from fame or by helping others, while others get it by being close to their loved ones. Also, there are people for whom health is a priority. Some people rate money or meaningful life more important. All in all, every individual sees happiness in his own way, because only they know what makes them happy and what doesn't. So, what does happiness mean personally for me? To tell the truth, this part of my speech was rather challenging. I admit I had to do some soul search and become philosophical. Having analyzed my lifetime, I came to the conclusion that I feel happy when my dog has two tails meeting me, when my close people are healthy, when I spend time with my friends who I haven't seen for long. As I see it, happiness is not about material. It is connected with the state of mind, something that is in my head. And what I know without a doubt, that we might wake up in the morning and think for a few things about the loving people in our lives, that we have the roof over our heads, a cup of tea first thing, and ingredients in our cupboard for a good breakfast. We have to be grateful for the things we don't have today. Illness, for example, if we're in good health, blindness, if we can see, homelessness, if we have sweet home. This kind of thinking not only helps to bring happiness to the surface, but also allows us to develop our emotional well-being. As we train our minds to consider the things that make us want to say thank you, then we begin notice more of them and take fewer things for granted. So, the best news of all is that you are your own boss when it comes to happiness. It might take a bit of practice, but when you realize the true source of your happiness, then you can become great friends with it and share with those around you. The best way to be happy is to go ahead and be happy today. Don't put it off. Don't wait for all the conditions to be perfect. Don't let the rain put you off. Bring on all your mind and body into the moment and fully experience your day. Notice every detail in your life. Build on all the good things, and if there are things that you would like to change in your life, start small and start today. In the end, I just want to add one more thing. We all deserve to be happy, even though everyone sees happiness in his own way. We need to understand that there is a lot to be grateful. We need to live with the feeling of peace in our minds and our hearts. The corners of my mouth turn up in a smile, and I know this is the way.